I'm a romance lover, but for young adult, a lot of new adult as well. Um, Sometimes fantasy. But there are some contemporaries that I really, really like, and then there's some I've read thrillers too, but not like something that really excites me, and it kind of made me feel inadequate. I was like, well, I'm not as good as everyone else, so what am I even trying to do? But like I said, I really thought about it, and I was just like, well, hopefully somebody here likes me. But if not, it's cool. I'll just keep talking to myself. So the book that I'm going to vlog today is, well, not today, it's going to be over a course, is Red, White, and Royal Blue. And I'm going to explain why I picked this one specifically for my return. And that's because I'm very much, like I said, into contemporary romance. But I've been in a really bad book slump, really, really bad. I've had a couple books that I bought and I tried to read them, and I would read 10 pages in. I couldn't do it. I'd try another one, 10 pages in. I tried a couple fantasies. I have been buying books. Like, maybe it's just because I don't like what I have on my TBR, and nothing. So it's gotten to the point where I was like, I really need something that'll hold my attention. And it's not that I haven't been reading. I have been reading a lot. I've just been reading a lot of Harry Potter fan fiction, and I can't stop. I read like 20 books, and they're all like 200,000 words long. So, I mean, I clearly like to read, but I'm just being very, very picky about it. So I chose that one because it's been widely talked about. It's supposed to be really good. It was part of the book of the month for a while. I heard the romance is really, really good. So I'm hoping that this will help me into my, ease me back into actual book reading instead of fan fiction reading. Not that there's anything wrong with fan fiction. I love it because there are many great writers out there, and they do it as a hobby and they don't have it as their job. So I have been enjoying it. Some twists. So if you ever want some fan fiction recommendations, you ask, let me know. I've got you, you know? So I'm gonna go ahead and start with this. It'll probably be mixed in with what I'm trying to do this whole week for Thanksgiving. But I hope to have this posted soon, and then we'll go ahead and keep going with this. I have a couple fairy and owl crates that I was on the wait list for, and then I finally got off the wait list, so I should be able to do that. And I have a lot of ideas, so I hope you guys will hang out with me. And comment below if you have anything that you would like to say or you'd like to see me do or read. But if not, then we'll go ahead and start reading, and let's pray that I get at least 10 pages tonight. Oh my god, they fell into the cake. I'm about 30 pages in, and it's pretty good so far. It's a good enemies to lover. It's contemporary, which I like. I'm gonna take a small break now because it's already 12:30 because I started this kind of late, and then I'll finish it tomorrow. I'm a pretty fast reader. I did this was like a 15-minute read sprint, maybe 50 minutes. Yeah, and yeah, I like the tension so far, and who doesn't like British royalty? So I'm looking forward to it, and we'll continue soon. I think tomorrow I'll have avocado toast. I'm awake and I got a few things to do today, so I'm gonna make coffee and make my bed and then do all my things before I start reading again. Probably do another reading sprint. So coffee. I'm gonna decide if I should make chicken nuggets
or oatmeal for breakfast.
I decided to go with avocado toast, which I've never made before, but I mean, how hard can it be? We'll see. Done with that reading sprint. I'm probably gonna finish the laundry, but I wanted to talk a little bit about the book. I really like the pacing so far. It's not too slow, which I have a problem with some contemporaries where, you know, there's not a lot of world building like fantasy that has. So a lot of the time for fantasy, obviously they have to like set the tone for you. In contemporary they don't really have to, because we kind of know. So sometimes when contemporaries are way too slow, it kind of annoys me. I mean, and I don't mean like the slow burn either. I love slow burns and enemies to lovers, but I don't like slow pacing. This one's pretty fast and I like that. And I do like how Alex is very sarcastic, because I'm a very sarcastic person. And especially that part where he's in the closet, they're in the closet at the hospital or wherever, like they're trapped in there. And Henry's even like, are you always this, like, do you always have this attitude even when like you're in danger? And like he was kind of like, ah, crap, right? Yeah. And I was like, I would totally be me. I'm very sarcastic and I use humor to get through a lot, so I would totally probably be doing the same thing. So I really related to that. So it's doing really, really well so far. I feel like I can probably finish this book by the end of today, if not early tomorrow. Because I'm a pretty fast reader, but I had to stop just because like I do have chores and stuff to do today, and I am doing an 80 this challenge that I saw on TikTok where it's like an 80-day 6 fix. So since October, for 80 days until the end of the year, you're supposed to walk 10,000 steps, exercise 3 times a week, drink a gallon of water a day, do something healthy. In my case, I did like a fruit a day, and make your bed every day. I already did that, so that's fine. And then meditate for like 10 minutes a day, and I already did that, so that was like pretty easy. And then for the water one, I just had to up it. And so I was actually sick, not sick, I don't have like COVID or anything, but I had a migraine on Sunday, so I wasn't able to do my walk, so I'm making it up today. So I'm probably gonna do part of it today, while the sun's out, and then like kind of like do chores while I eat dinner, read, and then do another one to make up for it tonight, so that way I can get that over with. So today's a pretty busy day. I got a lot done, so I'm pretty proud of myself, and it's only 1:40, so I think I have plenty of time to get through a chunk of this and still be able to edit. I think I also have 2 more videos I have to edit, so this week will be full of like videos, so that'll be really good. And then I also got a new humidifier. Really exciting, because the air has been really, really dry, so it's been cracking my face, my lips, and my nose, which is really bad. Like, it's been like in a lot of pain. So I got a mini humidifier from Amazon. It's super cute. I'll show you the link here. Not link. I'll show you the video.
Oh, hello. Are you joining me in my sleepscapades? Oop.
So I'm trying out this thing where I wake up at 6 in the morning and try to like, and then just nap in the middle of the day just to get more things done. And I've been trying to do it for a while now, and sometimes I'll wake up 7, sometimes I'll wake up at 8. But this is the first time I actually woke up at 6 and stayed awake. So here's the sun. And there's my cat. Walking.
Oh my god, the kiss happened. It's happening. The descriptions just keep making me laugh. Deep digging, still waters, what? Oh my gosh, they reference Draco Malfoy in here, which is really funny because all my friends say I'm obsessed with him, and then it totally is in this book, which is so funny.
Okay, I'm out of the shower now. Had to freshen up, you know, because I was doing like chores and stuff, so I was getting kind of dirty. Yeah, I'm almost done with the book, and I'm at the I want to say climax. I think I'm just running a. Can't think of the word. I think pretty sure it's the climax of the story, where they're coming to head whether or not they like each other. I mean, love each other, and like whether it's worth it. Like Henry is fighting, saying like, "Look, I'm always gonna be a prince, etc. Like I can't just stop, you know." So it's getting really interesting. You can really feel the emotions in it, so it makes me really kind of sad. So, but I'm really liking it so far. I feel like it's a book I could definitely reread, you know, like once a year or something like that. So, looking forward to the ending. Oh, and when everything escapes and like he has to do damage control and Alex cries and then his family like hugs him. I think that's so sweet. Computer. And you're here. What do I do? Almost done. I only have this much left, as you can see from my bookmark. I'm really excited. It's really coming together. Well, I mean, it was already coming together, but it's wrapping up really nicely. I am probably gonna finish it tonight. I'm playing Dungeons and Dragons with my friends right now, but I should be able to finish it. I only have like 40 pages, I think, left. But this is my first Dungeons and Dragons game, so I'm really excited to do that. So hopefully we do really well. I have a whole bunch of dice at my disposal. I have no idea if I need any of them or all of them or what, but I'm excited. It feels kind of weird. I don't know if you guys know this, but when you guys use shampoo, it does build up in your hair. So you're supposed to use like a clarifying shampoo like every 1 or 2 weeks. And I used it today, and I used like a charcoal kind because charcoal's like a buzzword, I guess. I don't know. Maybe it does nothing, but it sounded like it did something. But the thing, when it does take the buildup out, I can tell, and it just makes my hair feel rough, you know? Because conditioner makes it smooth and waxy. So when it's taking away that buildup, it just creates this roughness that I'm just like, is my hair even clean? I mean, I know it's clean, but it just feels weird. It feels like without having that crutch there, I guess. But yeah, so excited to play the game. I made myself another iced coffee. Yum. Because I'm so tired since I woke up so early. Hopefully I can wake up early again tomorrow, because I'm gonna be going to Whole Foods to get some groceries, and then I'll probably upload this vlog then. So yay, almost done. Home stretch. Because I did a random name generator and that's what came up. 7:30 in the morning. I meant to wake up at 6:30, but I couldn't sleep. Probably the iced coffee in order to be peppy for the D&D game. Because then I was laying in bed at like 1 going like, oh god, I'm regretting this. But look, we fed the cat. And then I have a warm coffee today because it's cold outside. Looks like the Moors. It's very, I don't want to say foggy outside, cloudy I guess. Kind of makes it look like it's like 6 in the morning and it's not, it's like 8. Morning walk. Finished my walk, I made myself breakfast, avocado toast. And I'm ready to finish the book. I'm Barnes & Nobles and there's a signed edition of E-Wagon. Foods, and now the food's like individually packaged just because of COVID, which I think is really smart. Okay, so I finally finished it. It did take me 3 days instead of 2 like I thought it would, just because I ended up doing other things, but I really enjoyed it. I thought the ending was very cute and sweet. Overall, I give it a 4.55 out of 5 stars. It's crazy because, you know, there was an election at the end, and I was like, it kind of reminded me of the election that just happened like a month ago. So I was like very familiar with like the anxiety and how intense it was. I did like that it was pretty fast paced. It had a couple sex scenes in there, and it was nice without being too awkward, which is really good. And I just like how dramatic Alex is. I'm a very dramatic person myself, so when I saw Alex get really dramatic and aggressive, it made me laugh because it just kind of reminded me of myself.
I did see one of the reviews on Goodreads. Somebody said that like it was like not realistic, and then I was like, well, that's just me though. You know, like when I say sworn enemy or something like that, or like my arch nemesis. Like I have an arch nemesis. I don't really have an arch nemesis, but I just say it because I think it's funny. But I don't really mean it, you know. But I did read that some people were like, oh, that's just a little too much. But personally, I thought it was fine just because I'm a little silly like that. I thought it was funny how the author did mention Harry Potter 3 times. Once when she mentioned Draco Malfoy, which I already mentioned. The second time when they were comparing whether or not Remus Lupin was gay, which he totally is. And then, no, I'm just kidding. And then the third time when he brought the Prisoner of Azkaban with him on the plane. So I'm wondering if the author just really likes Harry Potter, or they're just trying to put in like some, you know, buzzwords in there. But that was really cool. First LGBTQ book I've ever read. Well, that's not true. I've actually read Luna. And if you guys don't know that one's a transgender book. But it was okay. It was not, I liked it, but I didn't love it. But this one I really, really liked. I feel like it's something that I could reread, and I probably will reread, you know, once in a while. And yeah, I imagine Prince Henry as like the British guy from Gossip Girl, so that made me laugh with his accent and everything. Sorry about that. My phone just keeps ringing. It's a Saturday, so people are just like, what are you doing? What chores are you doing, etc. But yeah, like I said, I really, really enjoyed it. I can't wait to read the next one. I'm not sure if I'll vlog the next one. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. But I'm trying to decide. If you guys watched my other YouTube video, you'll know that for my TBR for the month of December, I have this one, Alex Approximately Head Over Heels, and The Wicked King. So I'm not sure which one. I'll probably do another contemporary. I also have another fairy tale fantasy one I have lined up too. But we'll see. It depends on what my mood is when I start reading again tomorrow. So I'll let you guys know. Well, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it. If you guys did, please let me know, and I'll definitely do more vlogging ones. If not, I'll see you next time. Bye.